Okay, day 49, PCT hike. I took a 0 yesterday at Meadows South, just standing outside the general store, pseudo hangout area. And a group of us are going out here pretty quick. Had breakfast, weighed my pack, it's about 46, 47 pounds, ouch. Here we go. Okay, just got stopped by the Forest Service by a couple of people, very nice, checking for permits. Bear Can gave us a spiel on what to do in the wilderness, where to camp, what we do with our bear cans and food, and how to take care of it, all that sort of good stuff. Leave no trace, of course, pack out your poop paper, and yeah, no, they were good. So I'm not too sure how far I'm going today, as usual, but I know there's a water source in about a mile, so I'm going to see where the next one after that is, because I don't have a clue. And there was one sensei back there. He had a they want a paper copy of your permit, and if you have a laminated one or on your phone, they won't accept it. Sensei back there had a laminated one, and she signed it with her Sharpie. But yeah, it's warm today. Haven't really started climbing yet, but probably will do shortly. And next, probably in 2 or 3 days, I'll be in Crabtree Meadows, which is a familiar site because I've been through there a couple of times in the past few years. So anyway, enough of that, back to hiking. Okay, bye. Okay, just finished having a break, and it was a late break. It was stopped at 10 to 3. Anyway, wanted to recap the last couple of days because took a 0 yesterday in Canyon Meadows, and the day before we crossed the 700 mile marker, and we put in I think just over 13 miles getting Meadows. Got there about around noon. Had a big had a couple of beer, had major burgers there, and fries, and mozzarella sticks. I mean, I chowed down, and just chilled with everybody there on the deck. It was good. And then yesterday, had breakfast, pancake breakfast, and all the fixings, and then we headed over to, and how it's set up there is the general store. You come to the general store first. They're 2-foot outfitters. They've got an Airstream trailer sitting there as well. So those two businesses are kind of, they're not linked, but they're in they're by the general store. So and you can get shoes and all sorts of other things at 2 foot. And then about 3-4 miles away, you've got Grumpy Bear's Retreat and Triple Crown Outfitters. So there's a shuttle that goes between the two every 2 hours. And that's where I went yesterday. I had to pick up 2 boxes from Grumpy Bears, which I got, and had a lunch over there. And and I had a couple of Guinness. They had Guinness in the can there. So I took advantage of that. Went over to Triple Crown where I picked up a few food items. Picked up my Barracan that you need for the Sierra. Put your food in. I'll show you that later. And then I bought an ice axe that I just returned because I don't think I'll need it. I'm going to reassess it when I get into Bishop. And if I need it for the northern part of the Sierra there, I'll buy one in Bishop. But right now I've just got my micro spikes and go with that. So the people that I'm hiking with right now, they're going to be doing Whitney in 3 days. I'm not doing Whitney. I'm gonna twofold. I'm gonna save my body. Been up there already 4 years ago with my son Ryan, and so instead I'm gonna take an extra day off in Bishop and work on my videos. So, and I don't mind doing that. I quite enjoy doing the videos as long as the phone's working and it's all good. And I'll resupply there, and I'm also going to ditch a lot of stuff, like some of the 2 boxes I picked up yesterday. There's stuff there that I do not need, so I'm going to ditch a bunch of, send a box out, you know, get rid of my umbrella. Only used that thing 3 times I think, and a few other things. So I really want to go through my pack and lighten the load. Put this pack on the scale they have on the deck there, and it weighed in at 48 pounds. That was with 2 liters of water, or just under, and fuel and the rest. So that was all in walking out of Meadows. A touch on the heavy side, so I want to definitely lighten it. Every day that goes by, I'll be lightening it by 2 pounds. That's what you basically eat every day, 2 pounds of food. So, yeah, so we're gonna camp in the next, I think, 4 miles. That's the water source, and we'll take it from there. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.